Alright, here I have the subframe on the 2011 Ford Explorer. Customer had a knocking noise, which sounded like a knocking in the motor. Upon revolution, the noise got louder. So, did a couple of things, ran about it, looked it over, realized that guy had a crack in the, I'm not gonna say had one because I couldn't visually see it, so I had to actually separate the transmission and the motor, which you see here, in order to see I don't know if you can see it, but it's here. There's a crack. I can stick my nail, finger in it. There's a crack. Crack is there. So, in the process, now I'm on the process of actually taking the flywheel from the motor and installing a new one. Okay, now how did I get to the point of separating everything and removing everything? Okay, first off, while you're here, this is a same procedure you would use to take and loose the transmission if you wanted to drop the entire transmission. I just slid it back a little bit so it hits the frame. Got my jack supporting it. So here I'm gonna try to proceed with a ratchet and socket and see if I can get the flywheel loose. Then I'll be putting the new one in. But in order to get the flywheel loose, I mean the transmission and everything loose, these are the steps and procedures that you need to take. One, axles need to be removed. The strut towers need to be disassembled at the top, both. Stabilizer bars need to be disassembled. Still leave them connected to the frame. The steering shaft needs to be disconnected. So, there's a plug here, the electronic power steering that needs to be disconnected. And then there is the calipers also, which need to be disconnected, which I hung here. Just hung them off the lip. No, I'm not doing a whole lot. Your sensors need to be disconnected. Your ABS sensors need to be disconnected. Your dog collar bone needs to be disconnected at the bottom from the transmission. And then, after that, the frame simply lowers to the ground. You can slide it out of the way and proceed to disassemble the transmission. Top mount disconnected also, so the transmission was able to move from left to right without lowering it. But I also can lower it if I need to, but I have to disconnect these two front hoses. I'm trying not to change any fluid, so I didn't disconnect the hoses. And a little trick I like to use is plastic bags inside to stop it from dripping after you let it drip. So, that being said, I'm in the process of taking the flywheel out, putting it back together.